All right. Well, we are live. We'll wait for some more people to get here. And then we'll do a little bit of a mic check and make sure that mic is going good. Make sure we have good audio. Let me see here. All right, so if you're joining us, let me know how the audio is because we are brand new setup here. So I'll talk about that. Karen's not quite here yet. She's dropping off the kids at soccer. So we'll get started in just a moment with what we're going to chat about tonight. But let me know you're here. I see a couple people already in the chat. Let me know how okay, good. The audio is good. How's the video? Video good? Like I said, we're learning. We changed the whole set this week. So, Alec, good to see you. Daryl, good to see you. Daryl, hopefully you're doing good. But like I said, we changed the whole setup this week, trying to make something that's a little bit different because we had quite a weekend. It did not go the way as planned. But like I said, we'll get started. There's about 4 people. Actually, I'll just go ahead and talk about the set while we're getting started. I don't know what y'all can see on the webcam. But we got, well, first of all, this is our TubeBuddy, 40,000 views. That's where we're sitting at right now, 40,000 views. So that's great. That's all the videos combined. So pretty excited about that. We're getting close. We're up to like 650, something like that, subscribers. So getting closer to that goal of 1,000. Monetization, right? Got to give value. So that's we're looking forward to that. Got a little lighthouse back here. Karen and our favorite Bible verse here on this cross, one day at a time. I just heard the garage open, so Karen should be here soon. Fish stories told here. Got this from Hobby Lobby. Not sponsored by Hobby Lobby, not a shout out for that, but in any case, got that from Hobby Lobby. Then I've got a weird propeller thing here, fishing, but these two, Karen's Big Fish Awards. We are working on getting her the elite angler. She needs 3 more, I think. Have to ask her when she gets here, but I think she needs 3 more fish of Big Fish Awards, and then she'll be a Texas elite angler. So that'll be pretty amazing. This one she got for the black drum. If you go on our channel and check out that black drum video, that was a monster, and she got this one. 38-inch black drum. We didn't actually weigh it, so I can't even tell you how much it actually weighed. And then this one she got for that flounder. Again, we got a video of that one too, the southern flounder. And that she got there, 18 inches for that one. So she's gotten some monster fish, and we need to get her a redfish. That one should be pretty easy. I think we should be able to get her a redfish. Need to get one of those, and it'd be nice to get her a trout. That'd be pretty. I don't think that'd be too hard either. So I just heard her come in the door. I said dropping off kids at soccer tonight. So, but yeah, so trout. I think that'd be a good one to get her. I think redfish. That'd be another good one to get her. You want to sit here? You want to sit there?
I'm coming.
You're coming. All right, she's coming around. All right. I was just telling about your Big Fish Awards and the gold redfish and trout.
Oh, the goal. Well, see, I've caught them. I've just, every time I catch them the right size, I forget to take a picture of the length. And so I'm like,
Yeah, but actually, I'm a little off subject. We're going to talk about this tonight, but it's not that hard to get a lead angler. I don't think 5 big fish.
Yeah, you just have to have 5. I think part of it is every fisherman is so excited. They take a picture of the fish, and then the next thing we do is we want to get back in the water, and so we forget to take the
remembering
length.
To
take a picture with the measurement, right?
And they are picky about that.
Yeah, and you have to do it beside the fish and not on top.
Yeah, they don't like that. Yeah,
they don't like
a bump board. I think there's bump boards.
Bump boards work, but they show in the picture that they want a tape measurement next to it.
Okay.
Not a bump board.
Not a bump board.
So.
But I think most people can probably get it. I mean, it's not that hard. You got one for black drum, flounder. Like I said, redfish and trout shouldn't be that hard, really.
Yeah. Ladyfish only has to be 18 inches, I believe.
Yeah. Bass is in there. It doesn't even have to be the same water type.
Correct. Yeah,
right?
It does.
Oh, it does have to be the same water type?
Yes.
Yeah.
So you can get the fresh water. So I started going freshwater and then switch to saltwater
Oh, okay.
because it's harder to get 5 freshwater species to me to get the elite angler, because the bass, that would be, easy, just go to a ranch pond,
Yeah.
right? Then after that, the crappie, I did have one for that. I got a 15-inch crappie, which is pretty hard to do if you're not in the state of Texas.
Yeah, because crappie down here, they get big.
They get, in Falcon Lake
Yeah,
especially, they get bigger.
You should have had one for that crappie you caught.
Well, I think we forgot to measure.
We just
that one,
forgot to
yeah.
measure. Yeah.
So, well, I measured it because I was curious, but I didn't, at the time,
Picture
I
of
didn't
it,
take a
right.
picture of that
And
measurement.
then by that time,
because
already flying.
I hadn't thought about, so they're already been filleted.
Already done.
So, yeah, but then catfish, the measurement on a catfish is actually really big. So you have to catch quite a large catfish to get the big fish award in the not in the saltwater, but in the freshwater. So that was 3. I was thinking the crappie, the bass, the saltwater.
I mean, we're talking about big fish, and
catfish.
while we're talking, and if you're just joining us, we're talking big fish awards because I don't know, it came up because of our new set. We moved in from outside because of the chirping of the bugs.
The cicadas,
Yeah,
yes.
that was one thing.
And the birds.
And it's gonna get colder.
Yeah, I don't like cold.
So we just
That's
said,
why I live in South Texas. I try to
so
get
we
away
said,
from
well,
it.
we'll set up a little space here and make it kind of cool. So we're talking big fish, but yeah, not that hard to get big fish. But if this, what I was going with the CCA tournament, some of these fish, if you actually catch a big enough one, you get some
can win
nice
a boat.
prizes.
You can win
Boats,
a prize. You can
trucks,
win a car. No, a truck.
scholarships to college.
Scholarships.
Yeah.
Sign up your kids.
Yeah.
Catch it. Say they caught it. And then
No, you can't do that. You cannot do that. No, they definitely frown on that. Definitely.
I
frown.
know what happens.
It probably does
It-
happen. Yeah, no, it
you
probably
know
does
what
happen.
happens.
But anyway, so we had quite the weekend.
Oh, you haven't even talked about
Oh,
that.
I haven't even begun to talk about that. I was waiting until people kind of get here. I mean, you know how we're in Laredo, so people are coming, people are going, but then also, it's people. You can't be expecting people just to get here at 7:00.
Well, not on Laredo time.
No.
Yeah.
No, my live streams are all set up. 7:00 is when I'm going. But most people, there's like they get here. They get here. But so the weekend.
Yeah.
How do you want to start with that?
Oh, well. Well, I'll start.
You'll start. All right.
I'll start with, with all the prep work. You go to make your lunches ahead of time. You get your coolers. You buy your ice. You got everything ready to go.
Everything?
You hook up the boat at night. You get up at 6 a.m. and you prepare and you've already packed for the night. And it was going to be a gorgeous weekend weather-wise.
It looked good.
Winds were not too hot.
No.
So we don't even have to get there super early.
Mm-mm.
And so I decided, hey, what the heck, let's get a hotel. So I got a beachfront hotel for the kids for the night instead of just a day trip. So we're going to spend the night and we are going to have a great weekend. So I get up early, I go to Starbucks,
good
I
on
get my
paper.
coffee.
It looked good on paper.
Everything was fine. We get in the car and we start.
Starbucks is the tradition, by the way. When we're going to get up early, I'm on a coffee hiatus right now. But when we're going to get up early, Karen has to go to Starbucks.
Well, it's my weekend.
It's just the thing.
So if I'm going to get up early and go fishing, I want a big coffee that's going to last like the whole trip, like a 2-hour coffee.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's just me, but I like it nice and hot.
And then halfway through, we got to stop because you drank too much coffee.
Well, that's true. But we don't talk about that.
Okay.
So we got halfway down. No, we didn't. Less than half. We got about an hour.
About an hour.
We got an hour into our trip. And everything was wonderful and there was rainbows. No. The truck started smoking. Okay, the truck started smoking.
I've
And
only had the truck for 3 months, by the way.
no power to the vehicle at all.
Yeah.
So it just smokes. And the diesels are supposed to haul boats, no problem.
Yeah.
So here it goes, smoking. And
no power. I'm pushing the
and no
accelerator.
power, and we're freaking out. And he pulls over and he's like,
and-
"Get out of the car! It's on fire! Hurry!"
Well, we're on the highway, and it's only a 2-lane highway, so there's really not a lot of room here. And tractor trailers use this road, so there's just not a lot of room.
No.
So I'm pulling on as best I can on the side of the road. And then I saw the smoke come out of the hood. I'm like, all right, everybody out, everybody out.
Yeah. So we jump out of the vehicle.
I'm thinking the car's on fire.
And we go over close to where the check. We were close to the checkpoint, the Border Patrol checkpoint. So they came over to check on us, and we just jumped out of the car, and I sent the kids over to them while we were trying to figure out what was going on. So, so that happened.
Yeah.
And that pretty much started the no good, very bad day.
We finally, I do start the truck back up.
Yeah.
And we pull
Yeah,
down.
we pull into a safe.
Can't go very fast,
pull
maybe
into a
35
safe-
miles
yes.
an hour.
So we pull into a safe place.
And we start calling for a tow truck
Mhm.
because I'm like, I don't know what's wrong with the truck. I don't know why it's smoking. I don't know why I
Yeah.
lost power. And I don't know much about diesels. So I'm thinking something's wrong with the actual engine because I'm pushing the accelerator and nothing's happening.
Mhm.
So anyway, so I do get it down there, and the Border Patrol guys come over, and they're thinking a flat tire. Or something
Yeah,
like
something simple. So, you know.
So they come over, and then we're sitting there. So we finally figure we're not going anywhere with this truck, but maybe we can get somebody to bring us the Yukon because we have another vehicle that can tow things. Not 4-wheel drive, but it can still tow things. So if somebody can bring us the Yukon, maybe we can take the boat and salvage the day and have the other car towed. And
So our friend brings us our Yukon, and I'm thinking, let's just hook up the boat. We already have the hotel. It's still a great weekend. Let's just go.
It's not even hot.
And
I mean, that's the thing. It's not even hot.
No, it's not even that hot. So, we lost about 2 hours, but it's okay. We're still like optimistic a little bit of we're going to still go. And so our friend arrives with the Yukon just at the moment that my son starts screaming, and he's 13, from inside the vehicle. So he's screaming inside the truck. So he screams. He jumps out of the vehicle. He runs over to where the boat is. He didn't take a few steps. He drops his pants. He starts peeing. I'm like, what is going on? And he's screaming, peeing, and then he starts throwing up. Yeah. He starts throwing up. So he's peeing, throwing up, and then when he starts vomiting, I get out of the way because at that point...
Hang on, let me stop you right there before you get to Rice Point. Texas Beach Bum, how are you, man? Hope you're doing well. We were just sharing the story of our weekend and how quickly it got derailed.
Yeah.
Saltwater Born, good to see you. Representing here tonight with the shirt. By the way, those of you on our live stream, if you've not checked out Saltwater Born and their merchandise, make sure you do that. They got some great stuff over there, so make sure you do that.
And they have Texas editions now.
They do have Texas editions now.
You can get the Corpus Christi logo there.
You can't see did I show them the back last week? I'm show them the back.
Yeah, so you need to get a little higher for them to see that. There we go.
All right.
Yeah, there we go.
I stand up higher, but I'm not wearing pants.
What?
No, I'm just kidding. I'm wearing pants. She got concerned. She's like, yeah. Anyway, so far, let me just catch you guys up that are just joining us. So far, our weekend plan was to go fishing because we go fishing pretty much every other weekend. I mean, that's kind of like our routine. We've got down the road, truck's broke, the hood starts smoking. I was concerned it was on fire. It wasn't on fire. That was good. But we don't have any power. Like we can't actually get it to move. And then, as Karen was just saying, our son starts screaming that he has a problem. He jumps out of the car, 13 years old, goes over by the boat, drops his pants, starts peeing and throwing up at the same time.
Yes. So that is happening.
That's where we are right now.
I run over to see what's up with this, but when he starts throwing up, he stops being able to control where he's urinating. And so I am like running away from that, trying not to get whizzed on while he's throwing up. So there he is.
How are you, sir? Good to see you.
Oh, Stanley, if you didn't hear the earlier part of the story before my son started peeing and throwing up, you have to just, rewind.
Yeah.
So anyways, here's what's going on. He's freaking out and screaming. And then when he finally finishes throwing up and peeing, then I'm like, okay, it's safe to walk over there. and I don't know what's going on. So I first check on him to see if he's okay. And then he's still breathing and everything. Okay, you're still okay. Okay, I need to get you checked out because I don't know what's wrong. He still has pain. I go over to the Border Patrol guys.
MNK, good to see you.
And because we were at the Border Patrol station, I walk over and say, do you guys have any type of, EMS guidance? So
If you're coming to this story at the wrong point, you're hearing Border Patrol, throwing up, peeing.
yeah, smoking truck, Border Patrol peeing, and
It's
throwing
not the
up,
weekend we
paying,
intended,
yeah.
I can tell you that.
So yeah.
But the medic comes over from the Border Patrol station. He
Yes.
starts checking out.
He starts checking out Kyle, and he doesn't have fever. He doesn't have pain in his appendix where I thought that it was going to be. He
nothing
can't
there.
find any kidney issues. So he doesn't, after an examination, he doesn't have any tenderness anywhere, and it suddenly stopped. So his pain came on suddenly. It stopped suddenly. It caused him to urinate and throw up at the same time. So
I'm thinking, okay, I've got two bad omens here. We're intending to go fishing. We're going to float the flats. So I'm thinking that the redfish were all there last week. I'm thinking it's going to be good. Matter of fact, video coming out tomorrow. Probably one of our best videos so far, I think. We always end our videos with "May you always catch your limit." I don't want to spoil it. Do I spoil it?
Why not?
We caught our limit.
Yeah.
We limited out. So it was pretty epic.
Yeah.
But anyway, watch that video tomorrow. I think it's going to be our best video so far. May not be the best videography and all of that, but I think it's the best actual fishing content that we put out there so far. So I'm looking forward to getting that out to you guys tomorrow. But anyway, so we're thinking we're going to float the flats. No, not going to float the flats.
Not anymore.
No, because I'm thinking, okay, my truck is broke. My son just decided to urinate all over the tires of the boat and throw up next to it. The tow truck is coming. Our friend just arrived with their backup vehicle so he could tow the boat. And
I was like, and we're done.
Yeah.
And we're done. Have you seen that show?
And that is all.
Like 3, 2, 1. You're done. What's that show?
Yeah, you're done.
Nailed it.
Yeah.
Nailed it. Baking show. You're done. So anyhow, that's just, it's time to go home.
So sometimes, I guess the reason why I thought telling this story, and I don't know how many people will hear it, but sometimes, fishing YouTubers, at least for us, my experience is we cut out all the bad parts. It's like our kids are complaining, people are throwing up, trucks are breaking down, all this stuff, and we cut all of that out. And yet that's the real life stuff. Yeah. And so people see this happy, just joyous experience of everybody's on the boat catching fish, and it's great.
Yes.
And then there's the other stuff. So I don't know about you guys. Oh, hey, Heavy Stringers. Hey, man, thanks for joining us. So I don't know about you guys and how you get, because I know we have a bunch of guys. As a matter of fact, if you're joining us and you aren't subscribed to these guys, a lot of these guys in the chat here, make sure you do so because some awesome fishing content. But I don't know about you guys, but I don't know. We tend to do that. We just tend to say, I'm gonna kill the bad stuff. But it's like embarrassing to your family. It's like obviously I couldn't show my son throwing up and peeing all over the boat. That would be terrible.
No.
That'd be terrible.
No, it was exciting nonetheless. So if you're just joining us, you'll have to rewind a little bit to hear the story. But we ended up just deciding, what? We may not get our money back from this trip, but let's just go home.
Too many bad omens right in a row.
Yeah. So
that's what it was. There's way too many bad omens.
I didn't feel comfortable taking him on
every
the boat.
Fisherman has a little bit of superstition in them.
Yeah.
And so I'm thinking, this is just too many. Like, it's almost like somebody's telling, don't go. You're going to regret it. So just said, you know what? Let's just call it. Let's just call it that. So we went back home. So our plan this weekend. We're going to try again.
We are going to try again, but we may not have our truck.
We may not have the truck, but we still got the Yukon, so we're okay there. But have you guys checked the weather? Have you even looked at the weather?
Oh, don't tell me.
Have you looked at the weather?
No.
There are like 5 hurricanes out there right now. Literally, there's like 5 of them.
You're killing me, Smalls. Oh.
But
Where? Like in the Gulf? Oh,
yeah,
my
they're all
goodness.
there's one of them that I think it might be hitting Louisiana tonight. Sally, I think her name's Sally. And there's like 4 of them behind that.
So will it be raining like all weekend? You mean we missed our only chance?
yeah,
This is 2020.
It's 2020. Yeah. Sometimes I just gonna put up a map and say 2020. This is
Yeah.
what it looks like. It's
Here's
gonna be
5
awesome.
hurricanes, and your truck's gonna
MK
smoke, and your
says
kid's
Stanley
gonna throw
says,
up.
yeah, there's been pretty it's been pretty out there, but a lot of activity. Yeah. And Texas beach bum, yep. Tough surf. A&J Outdoors, good to see you, man. Thanks for joining us tonight. Yeah, tough surf is going to be a thing, and it's probably going to turn in all the bad water
Oh
again.
yeah, tough surf.
We were just seeing good green water, and now it's going to kick in all that brown water.
And then
again.
I was watching Texas Beach Bums video, and I was getting so jealous. I
Oh,
was
he
like, we
put on
were
a good
supposed to be there on that beautiful placid water.
Yeah, if you haven't checked out his latest video, make sure you
I
do
was
so
like,
because he's got
I try not to be jealous. I really tried to
He's
wish
got
you
some
the
good
best,
catches
but
there, but,
you know, I was.
M&K. They're running out of hurricane names. There's so many. Yeah. I was like, what happens if they get to like Z? Do they just start with numbers after that? Hurricane number 1, number 2.
No, they start over.
Is
I
it Greek
think.
alphabet or something?
No, they start over
Just
with
start
A
out with
again.
another-
I think there was a year where they had to start over,
Ugh.
but I don't remember. Yeah, see, they start over.
They
See?
start over.
He said
They start over.
start over. See,
Well, hopefully, it's 2020. So,
yeah,
I
we
mean-
might go for 3 alphabets. Who knows?
Yeah. So hopefully this weekend we will be able to get out there. That's the plan.
Yes, so
'Cause
we're gonna try this weekend
Because the beaches are open and Bird Island's open, and so we can launch to get to
Mhm.
Baffin.
We're gonna try
Yeah.
as
so-
long as the 5 hurricanes aren't still there. Is that
Yeah.
what you're telling
Well,
me?
they don't all have paths yet. Some of them are out there. But
So it's just like it's not raining. Go, go, go.
go. Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know.
What a
So,
mess.
Anyway, so that's the plan. We're gonna try and get out this weekend once again. We'll hopefully, but we'll see what happens. Hopefully, maybe we'll have the truck back.
Yeah.
I just bought the truck 3 months ago.
Yeah,
3
so it
months.
still has.
So
you
still got
know,
the warranty, so we're good there.
Yeah, it's just like frustrating because it kind of ruined our
Yeah.
weekend. But yeah,
Anybody? Ooh, Stanley, don't tempt me.
play a little hooky.
Play a little
and
hooky.
Port Aransas tomorrow. Do you usually just go to the jetties and the beach, or does Stanley have a boat?
His dad's got a boat, I know that.
Oh,
but
okay.
yeah, probably jetty. The jetty
Yeah.
should be. Well, I guess it depends on.
And whether it's
How
got
much
some
it's messing
high
up.
surf or something. You know?
Yeah.
We plan to go Friday, so tomorrow, Wednesday. I don't think. I
Stanley
can
said
do
it's going to be
tomorrow.
calm. I'm considering doing some spear at the spear fishing on the jetties. Oh, nice. Okay.
That's hard to do with kids. I haven't spearfished yet,
Yeah.
so
Yeah. no,
like I can jump in the water, but I don't want them doing that.
And I swim like a brick, so
Brooks don't swim that well.
I know. Yeah. That's why in the videos you always see me wearing the life vest because I'm like scared to death. I'm gonna fall out the boat, and she doesn't know how to drive the boat yet.
Well, I mean, I know the general
my poor
idea.
butt would be floating out on the current, and she'd be like, "See ya."
No, I would just like swim, honey, swim.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, Stanley, I don't know. Maybe I got the Rona. I think I need 2 weeks off, right? Isn't that the game plan now? If you got the
Feeling
Rona,
it? You feeling
Rona's 2 weeks.
it? Yeah, you're feeling
So,
it.
Yeah,
Oh, Heavy Strings is feeling it. Look, he's cough.
cough. Oh yeah.
He's feeling the dry cough.
That's good. Yeah, I got that dry cough. I think I need to, for the safety of the people you work with.
Yeah.
You got to be thinking about them.
Mm-hmm.
So could be allergies, could be the Rona. We don't know.
Mm-hmm. We don't know.
So anyway, tell us what you think about the new set. We worked on that a little bit. For those of you who joined us a little bit, I talked about it very briefly at the beginning of this.
I thought this was cool. It's a little propeller.
We kind of went to like Hobby Lobby and like rated them, I think. We said, what's fishing stuff?
But
do you
this
have?
one only has 3,
Three?
and yours has 4.
Four. I
But
got
you've
a
talked
4.
about getting a 3.
Thought about getting a 3.
Maybe you guys can
Better speed.
chime in.
I need
But
more speed.
we have heard that the 4 does better getting you out fast, but the 3 does better with speed.
Speed, yeah.
So having 4 propellers helps, go from, mud to water real fast.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
the 3 supposedly gets more speed. So maybe we're at maybe 21 to 24 miles per hour. Maybe we can get even higher than that on
Be
a
nice.
3 and get out there faster.
Oh, you'd
so
see,
I
you'd see
don't
my
know.
boat kind of doing like this going down the.
I don't think
No, I don't think.
it's like, but maybe, I don't know if you guys know, having 3 versus 4, if it gains you any more speed.
Stanley,
you
thanks
guys
for
have
joining
boats.
us, man. Really do appreciate it. Thanks for stopping in. And like I said, if you guys aren't subscribed to his channel, you're missing some very good content with him. Yeah, hit him up. I can't get to Port A tomorrow. I wish I could.
The next few days, like we'll be there Friday, Saturday,
But
as long as it doesn't rain.
Our intention, I guess I can say this, our intention is to go Bird Island on Friday.
Mm-hmm. And then
head out of-
Saturday,
and
just
Saturday maybe Pins.
yeah,
That's so anyway. That's our plan.
yeah. But
We'll see
Port
what
A's not
happens.
that much farther.
No,
so.
it's not. And then we were talking Karen's Big Fish Awards. We got to get her a couple more to get that elite angler. Just got to remember to measure our fish.
Yeah.
Game wardens like it when you measure the fish. No, man, that looks like it's about right.
This
Yeah,
one is
yeah.
the black drum
Black
that you
drum,
saw.
yeah. Black drum and the flounder. Both of those
southern flounder.
Both of those are on the videos. So
Right.
rain forecasted for us all weekend. Yeah, I think that's gonna be.
In Corpus?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Is that AJ? Are you talking AJ?
I
Are
don't
you
think they're in
talking?
Corpus though.
Are you talking Corpus or where are you at? General
Isn't A&J
San
in,
Antonio. Yeah, we're about two. Well, we're in Laredo, so
yeah.
we're
We've
about 2.5
had
hours.
actually
south.
rain every single day.
It never rains here, and it's been raining
Mhm.
every day. And it's like, why is it raining so much? My kids are like, what is this stuff coming from the sky?
And in fact, it's making our temperatures cooler.
Yeah, it's been
that
actually
we have
cool.
a high of 80 degrees. So today I'm teaching swimming lessons at 80-degree weather and I'm shivering because I am so used to the heat
Yeah.
that I am so cold at 80
Texas
degrees.
Beach Bum, you should try the left side of the Fish Pass jetties. They've been crazy there. Oh,
And the surf.
yeah.
I have seen that, but I don't know how to get on the left side.
No, the Fish Pass. He's talking about Fish Pass on Mustang Island. Where the state park is, you go in the state park, make that left, go down the beach where those two. Remember, we drove out there one time. Tide was really high. There wasn't much beach to drive on.
Right. You're talking about in the state park?
Yeah, that's in the state park.
Fish Pass jetties.
Fish Pass.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
The left one. So the one if you're going up towards Port A.
So how do you get on that side? You just keep driving
No,
past.
I don't think
on
you can
the
drive
beach?
past. I think
You have to
gotta
go
walk.
onto the other side.
Yeah, I think you gotta walk on.
Okay.
Just can't wait for October. Gigging
Access
flounders.
road 2.
Access
Then-
road 2, then left about. Okay, so you don't have to go into the state park to get there. Then I went through the state park when we went there.
Yeah, we did.
Heavy stringers. I cannot wait for October. Gigging flounders at its finest. Yeah, it's about to be flounder season. Flounder really should kick up here for too much longer. I would think.
Texas Beach Bum, do you have to have the 4-wheel drive on that access when you're turning right? Are you on the beach? Because our truck is still in the shop. We might not have it this
Might not have
weekend.
forward drive. Yeah, he's
So-
got a. Jeep.
Yeah, let me know if I try to do that and I try on front wheel drive Suburban, that doesn't go so well.
Yeah, no, gigging flounders. I've never gigged anything.
No, I haven't.
You haven't gigged anything either. No, we've not done that. You gotta have lights on the boat though, right? You do that at night, lights on the boat. Like gigging frogs. You need to have
Okay.
that prong. You know?
Yeah, I haven't done it because usually you do it at night, and
Yeah.
so
And bugs.
the bugs and the
The
kids and
bugs. The
stuff.
bugs and the yeah. So
I'm
saltwater
going
again,
after
find some sauce.
flounder. The
No, he says no 4-wheel drive is needed there.
Okay.
Going after flounder on the 25th. So yeah, it is flounder. I mean, it's gotta be flounder season. Should be about time. We need to get some flounder.
November, isn't it?
But they just
Isn't it breeding time though? They said that you shouldn't.
I don't know about that, but they
In
just
November?
changed the regs here on flounder.
What are they?
I
15?
think they're 15-inch now.
15 instead of 14.
Is that right? They're
Okay.
15-inch now. You have to be 15 inches to keep the flounder. I think.
I think they just changed that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they did.
I'm gonna say it's
I don't
15.
think they changed the bag limit, but I think they changed the length. I think it got to be
Mhm.
15 to keep.
So if you're gigging, how do you really tell between 14 and 15 if you're just about to stab it? Like,
you better have a good measurement.
I know, like, what if you have your light and it kind of looks 15, but he's kind of not? I mean, do you just hesitate and say, oh, I'll just wait till I have a real big one just to be sure?
I don't know.
So,
Let's
15
see.
inches now. Heavy
Yes, 15
finger
inches
says,
now for 14. Adrenaline rush. They're lightning fast. Yeah, I'd imagine if they see you coming with a big fork, you're kind of giving them a premonition of what's going to happen when you come at them with a fork, and
Yeah.
they kind of. Texas Beach Mom, I've seen a guy catch the biggest flounder I've ever seen right next to the fish pass on Saturday. It was huge. Yeah, Karen, the biggest flounder we've caught down here was that one that she got the big fish award for. Hers was 18, and it was right off of the south.
Well, it was a
South
little over
Packery.
18.
A little over 18,
Yeah.
but it was off the South Packery jetties on the beach side.
Yeah. They like that moving water.
Yeah, and actually the way we caught it, I can tell them the way we caught it.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys have ever done this. Most of you probably know how to Texas rig worms for bass, with a worm hook and a bullet weight. And then that's all so that's how we were fishing for flounder that day, with a bullet weight and a worm hook.
And then I put, I want to say I had a shrimp.
You shrimp. Yeah,
And
dead
then-
shrimp.
Yeah, and I was bouncing
Just bouncing
it off the
bottom.
It could have been a lure. I can't remember that.
No, it wasn't lures. I don't
Okay.
think we were using it because we're using the bullet weight, the worm hook, and just
Mhm.
bouncing that shrimp off the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
And just that, if you've never fished for flounder, it's not that. That's how we do it. That's how, just bouncing it, letting it pick up in the current, let it just bounce off the bottom with that little weight. And it worked pretty good. So it was bigger than the opening of a 5-gallon bucket. Oh, wow. Yeah, the dinner plate.
Mm-hmm.
That's nice.
That's
And they
nice.
taste
They're
good,
really
too.
Good. Yeah.
They really do taste good.
Yep.
Yeah, if God didn't make fish to eat, he shouldn't have made them taste so good. I don't know.
You heard that before. Yeah.
I don't know. When it comes to sizing of the flounder, it's judgment call. Now that we can't go after 14, we have to train our eyes. Again, search for
That
it looks more.
kinda like
Oh, okay.
16. I was
Yeah, because I was
asking
thinking
him,
the water would
like,
change.
What do you do?
Because the water would kind of play with the size of the fish, I would think. I don't know. I've never gigged for anything. I've never
Yeah.
spearfished, but Stanley, he spearfishes, so you got to kind of size it some
yeah.
way because
You
because
see on the
even for
same time.
sheep's head. No, I think the spadefish probably don't have any
Mhm.
regs on. I don't know if they have regs. Mango snapper don't, but I would think with the sheep's head, you would have to kind of size them to some
Do they
degree.
have regulations on sheep's head on the size?
Yeah.
They do?
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, we haven't caught any sheep's head this year.
No.
We haven't.
I've seen them caught rarely this year. I
Oh,
don't know.
wow.
Maybe they just didn't come in as much.
I don't know. I haven't seen very many caught either.
So I don't know.
But normally we get those in like April. It was earlier.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe they go somewhere else.
But then you also have to fish
Outdoors
for
in
them.
Maryland. How's it going, man? Thanks for joining us. That's my original stomping grounds. Is Maryland. For those of you who don't know, I'm Texas now because, well, it's where I live, and I'm not planning on leaving Texas anytime soon. But Maryland is where I grew up. Grew up in Baltimore County, all over that place. Transquakin, Chop Tank,
Yeah.
everywhere over on the Eastern Shore. We were all over that place growing up. And my brother, my dad still lives up there. Oh my goodness. I'm going to get off subject here, but he just mentioned snakeheads. Let me hang on before I get to that. Let's see. Heavy Stringer says, in my last gigging video, you'll see us make judgment calls and skip flounders from time because we don't want to risk stabbing undersized fish. Yeah. Yeah. Game wardens frown on that. they definitely frown on that.
Mhm.
You can't put them back once you stab them.
Well, they try.
Yeah. It's like,
They try. Quick, throw it overboard.
you heard the joke about the pet fish, right?
So tell me again.
Oh, it's bad. It's a bad one. But this game warden comes up on a guy, and he has a stringer of fish, and the game warden says, "Hey, let me see your fish?" He says, "Oh, those are my pet fish. I didn't catch those. That's my pet fish."
Mhm.
And the guy says, yeah, he says, if I let them go, they come back, like sometimes I just bring them down here so they can swim a little bit and that sort of thing. And the guy says, well, if they're your pet fish, let me see let me see them do something. Mm-hmm. And so he says, okay. And he takes the fish and he throws it into the water. And then the game warden says, so is it going to come back? What's going on here? And the guy looks at him and says, what fish?
Oh.
No. Game wardens still frown on that, though. They really do. It's bad. But anyway. Snakeheads. Yeah, snakeheads.
Well, I've heard another one from the game warden. It's not really a joke, but so this guy, he...
Any game wardens listening, you need to turn this off.
So this guy catches some fish, and he shouldn't have, but he kept some that were undersized. There were a couple of reds. So when he sees him coming up the jetties,
keep going.
He's got him tied off into water, with a rope. But the game warden is going down, checking one by one, so he knew that he was going to get him pretty soon. So so when the game warden comes up, he didn't tell him anything about the fish. He just says, game warden says, so see, you got a stringer. Is that your fish? He said, yeah, would you mind watching him for me? Because I'm going to go get my license from the truck. He's like, sure. Okay. I'll watch it. And, so he gets up and gets in his truck and,
hey, Maria, thanks for joining us.
So he tells the game warden, hey, watch my fish while I go get the license. I don't want to steal my fish. So he seems like an upstanding guy and everything. So the game warden says, sure. Okay. I'll watch your stringer. Nobody's going to take it while you go get your license from your truck. I'll let you do that. So he goes to get his license from the truck, starts the truck, and drives away.
Nice. Yeah, I can see that happen. So
don't play that trick on a game warden.
Snakeheads. My brother.
They don't get happy.
No. Outdoors Maryland was talking about snakeheads. Daniel, my brother, but he still fishes in Blackwater and Transquake and all those. Snakeheads are all over the place up there now. When I was growing up there, we didn't have snakeheads. I didn't know what they were. I've never caught one, never seen one in person. Have no idea what they are.
Daniel's common, right?
Oh, now they're all over the place. But he says they're really good eating.
Yeah.
He does. That's what he says. He says they're really good eating. He says they fight really good. They're really aggressive fish, and he says they're good eating.
Oh, they're so hideously ugly.
I know, but Outdoors in Maryland says the same thing. He says, awesome. AJ, thanks for joining us, man. Really appreciate you. Looking forward to that video you said it's coming out. Is it coming out this week, right? Well, look forward to that. So let's see. He says, yeah, they're really good eating. That's what he says. Really good eating. But there you go. Even all the way down here in Laredo, I got my Old Bay, and that's what matters. Because you got to have the Old Bay. I've got several of these.
Yes, we have 4 of them. Okay.
Yeah, got to have my Old Bay because
you just like it on your fries.
I like it on everything. I'm just like, look, there's eggs. Well, let's put some Old Bay on the eggs.
You don't even eat eggs.
So it's like anything.
You eat Old Bay. That's what you eat.
Look, cookies.
Yeah, you do not.
We'll put some on everything. That goes on. But yeah, definitely on fries. But
yeah, crab cakes
Old
when
Bay.
he makes crab cakes, when he makes fish.
Yeah. But he said they just got back from crabbing monster 8-inchers. Oh my goodness.
Oh,
yeah.
Maria says she's gonna buy some Old Bay for you. Well, it's hard to find.
She says
Maria.
I need to buy some for me.
Yeah, it's hard
to find down here.
So
I got some in College Station. We went to visit her mom in College
tiny
Station.
little ones.
Little ones. Not this size. My brother brought this one from Maryland when he came down.
Yeah, there he is. Southwest, he's like, free suitcases, stacking it full of Old Bay.
It's like, what are you bringing down?
What are you bringing? Old Bay.
Yeah.
Full of Old Bay.
But anyway, so yeah, we did go crabbing down here for the first time. We did okay.
We did a video on that.
We
did.
And
actually,
and we have stone crabs too.
I liked the stone crab.
Stone crab is really good.
I didn't think I would because I thought, there can't be that much meat in
Maria
it.
says that we hooked her on the Old Bay. It is one of the best seasonings. I love it. But he says, Old Bay, dude, you got to have to try some J.O. as my steaming crab. I've not heard of J.O.
Is it only in Maryland? Is it proprietary?
He says it's a Maryland company. I've not heard of that one. I don't know if they've been around. I don't know. Maybe this is just the old favorite or something, but I grew up on it.
It works for me.
And so I'm putting you to sleep.
No, sorry.
Okay, all
Sorry.
right.
I just, I got up early.
Got up early?
Yeah.
All right. Well, yeah, but we put Old Bay on everything. That's important.
Yeah, especially my fries. with them.
Fries. But
I
we
can't eat
did we did
potatoes
steamed
without
crabs for the first time down here, and she loved it. Fresh crab, there's just nothing like it. It just tastes completely different.
Mm-hmm.
It really does. And down here, nobody
It's hard to buy a crab cake around here.
outdoors in
because-
Maryland, nobody crabs down here. The
I don't know
marshes
why.
I don't find people crabbing.
We need to do it.
I need to hook it up with the trout line style. That's what I need to hook up with. I haven't done that yet.
But we could do it. There's enough.
We can do it. There's plenty of
enough
crabs.
Blue
You see blue
are
crabs everywhere. They're just walking along.
Yeah.
You can scoop them with a net. But nobody crabs. I don't know why.
I don't know why they're so. Are they more prevalent in Maryland? Is that why they're known for their crabs?
The Chesapeake Bay. I mean,
It's
it's
just
kind of
full of
known
them?
for it.
Just crabs
Chesapeake
everywhere.
Bay is known. Yeah.
Do
but
they have more regulations there on crabs?
in Maryland? Yeah.
Same inches, 5?
No, I don't know what well, I don't know Maryland regulations anymore, but here they're 5 inches across, and stone crabs 2.5 for the claw.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, well, we are looking forward to the weekend. Hopefully this weekend our truck won't break down. Our kids won't throw up.
If we get it back,
Yeah, so hopefully this will work for this weekend going out. We're hopeful because it's getting to that season. Bull Reds running. Should be Bull Reds.
I'm just
Getting
happy
closer,
if we can get
schooling
there
up.
and it's not raining on us.
That'd be
man.
nice.
I'm just worried
Yeah.
about all that weather coming in. But
Yeah.
yes, we want to go out this weekend. Hopefully we will,
Hopefully we'll
and
get that
some
done.
more footage for you guys.
And so tomorrow, though, new video coming out. And like I said earlier, I think one of our best fishing content. Now, like I said, may not be the best. We try to do our best and present the content.
It's exciting. You'll have to watch.
But it's going to be one
we
of
caught our limit.
All right.
Our limit.
heavy stringers. All right. Currently in Walmart, I'm walking out with a fishing pole for no reason. There's always a reason for a new fishing pole. And
Or you can watch our video and watch me break one.
Yeah, she did. Yeah, she did break a video.
On
She
the
did break a
second-
rod. Second time that rod was out.
So there could have been a fracture in that
Yeah,
pole.
she
or
broke the
something.
rod. So,
But yeah.
but anyway, so look forward to that video tomorrow. We'll post it probably around 4:00 or so. But I'm looking forward to getting this one out, and hopefully it'll be good. But
She says Amazon is going to sell the Old Bay.
Amazon's selling Old
Does
Bay.
it sell Old Bay? Is that what you're saying, Maria? Amazon sells them?
Slaying the whiting at the beach. My sister was 3 at a time.
3 at a time. Well, I have rig and I could catch 3 at a time. Maybe
Yeah,
they're
we got the pumping over.
Was she using just the fish, the fish bites? That's what we
Is it
usually use
pumping over
because
rig?
the
We use pumping over rig. Same type of rig I've seen you use.
yeah, but the
Texas Beach
shrimp
Run.
comes off pretty fast for us. So
Yeah.
he cut
Cut
lady
cut ladyfish for.
for whiting.
I've never tried
Well,
that.
I guess whiting is the red.
I have
family.
some
They're very
ladyfish in the
aggressive.
freezer.
So did you do tiny little chunks, like a tiny cube, because the whiting have very small mouths?
Yeah. they're
So
turning up.
cut ladyfish. So you're talking about like a really small piece, apparently. Then
Well,
I've
I
never
mean,
tried that.
Yeah, I guess I've never tried that.
So usually
probably
when I
lasts-
chunk ladyfish, it's for reds.
Reds.
But
going after reds.
remember that whiting is in the reds family.
is the
They're
reds
just
family.
as aggressive, and they probably would eat the same thing as reds
Maybe-
if they could get their mouth on it.
And maybe bigger ones.
So yeah,
Yeah.
bigger ones.
Okay. Interesting.
That's good to
All
know.
right,
So we
well-
learned stuff.
That's the plan. So thank y'all so much for joining us tonight on the live stream. Really do appreciate each and every one of you joining us and spending a little bit of time with us. And no trolls tonight, so that's positive. Some of you might qualify as trolls, but hopefully not. But anyway, yes, it's a little bigger than what they could handle, but with a little huge school of them. Okay. We'll have to give that a try. That's interesting.
Now, if you
But-
guys just joined us at the end, start closer to around 7:10. I don't know if they have a timestamp on it, but
Oh.
they did 10 minutes after we started, and you'll get the story
Get the story.
of how our no good, very bad day started
Yeah.
and
Crazy
ended,
weekend.
and how we never actually went fishing and all the things that happen there. So
But
if you missed all that, go back and check.
thanks
it out.
for joining us. Check out Saltwater Born on their website, www.saltwaterborn.com. Check out their merchandise. They got a
have cool
Texas line
shirts.
now, and they've got just really awesome people, really awesome family there. So check them out.
And if we go fishing, I'll be wearing my new Saltwater Born shirt on Friday.
So check that out. And yeah, thanks for joining us. We'll catch you all next time. Check out that video for tomorrow. Thanks for joining us. Have a great night.